ladies and gentlemen, welcome to night 3 of Super Brawl, ladies and gentlemen. We got two championship matches coming here on World Class Wrestling Super Brawl. One non-title fight. The in-out Super Brawl for this pay-per-view, ladies and gentlemen, for June of 2026. Head to the arena for this one, ladies and gentlemen.
Surrender, no, we will never die. You can mock our God all that you want, but one day you will bow. So wake your sleeping giant. We've got the stones that'll bring up. Battle lines are drawn. And the war has just begun, but we don't sweat the outcome, cause we've already won. You come at us with swords and spears, but that won't be enough. So run your mouth, ready your men, cause the Lord's gonna call your bluff. We may be surrounded, but God is on our side, and we will not surrender. No, we will never die. You can mock our God all that you want, but one day you will bow. So wake your sleeping giants. We've got the stones that'll bring them down. You can try to knock us down. You can try to take us out, but when the fight's been concluded, yeah, there will be no doubt. Our God's already won the war, yeah, the fight's already through. So run your mouth, ready your men, cause your end is coming soon. We may be surrounded, but God is on our side, and we will not surrender. No, we will never die. You can mock our God all that you want, but one day you will bow. So wake your sleeping giants. We've got the stones that'll bring them. We see you shaking when you hear us shout. You should be scared, cause our God's gonna take you out. Fire in our eyes and praises from our mouths. So say your prayers, cause your end is starting now. We may be surrounded, but God is on our side, and we will not surrender. No, we will never die. You can mock our God all that you want, but one day you will bow. So wake your sleeping giants as we stand united. We may be surrounded, but God is on our side, and we will not surrender.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here's night 3, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back on Twitch next Sunday, ladies and gentlemen. But pay-per-view, I'm out of town. I just got back, ladies and gentlemen. What amazing concert that was. Starship, ladies and gentlemen, was free concert for me. All I had to do was pay for gas and dang on boo to get down there. But that's it, ladies and gentlemen. But ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready for our first match of the evening here, ladies and gentlemen. Here at Starcade, we have the World Class Wrestling International Championship Ashley Slay making her debut here, ladies and gentlemen, in World Class Wrestling versus Kasumi. Kasumi. Yeah, Kasumi. Let's go there now, ladies and gentlemen, to the arena for this one, ladies and gentlemen.
I am nothing unless I believe. Only a change can begin with me.
And ladies and gentlemen, welcome into night 3 of Super Brawl here in World Class Wrestling, ladies and gentlemen. In Atlanta, Georgia, ladies and gentlemen, sponsored by Snickers. It's for the Women World Class Wrestling International Championship. The challenger making her debut here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, Ashley Slade. And coming to the ring, she is our World Class Wrestling International Champion. Kasumi. And this is the title we fight for here tonight, the World Class Wrestling Women International Championship. And the challenger, Ashley Slade. And the champion, Kasumi. Both women are ready to go to kick off night 3 of Super Brawl, ladies and gentlemen. And the referee is ringing the bell. What she got playing here? And caught that cutter, ladies and gentlemen, on Ashley Slade. Wow. So there's a roll up into a super kick there by Ashley Slade. Wasting no time here. Cannonball. Any kick out here, ladies and gentlemen. No frustration by Ashley Slade. I don't know why there's frustration there. Because that was do a little bit more to actually say to beat the champion here tonight. Oh my gosh, she is working over the upper body of the champion here. Champion rolling underneath the rope, trying to get away from Ashley Slade here, ladies and gentlemen. And oh, hang on. And vicious DDT on the apron, ladies and gentlemen. Ashley Slade still have to get the champion back in the ring here. Wow. into the ring stairs, ladies and gentlemen. That only good for the champion, but let me reverse it there, ladies and gentlemen. Back and forth they go here. What you got planned? Into the ring they go. Over the top. Beautiful drop kick, ladies and gentlemen, but then I phase the champion there. Wow. Looking at the corner by Ashley Slade. Elbow coming in here, back and forth, in the crowd on the feet here for night 3. From Atlanta, Georgia, ladies and gentlemen. For a Super Brawl. Oh, womp, womp, womp. Totally missed it, ladies and gentlemen. What she got playing in. Beautiful maneuver here, ladies and gentlemen. And going for that pin. One. And kick out here, ladies and gentlemen. And kick up and a beautiful Pele kick there by the champion. Oh, so to outside. But women went outside back in. There's an educated kick from the champion. Beautiful DDT. 1, 2. So close. So close, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, so far away. Champion's getting close here. What you gotta do to beat the challenger here tonight? Or will the challenger rebound here? That's what I want to know. After move away and the champion land on the back there. Oh, they both missing their moves here, ladies and gentlemen. Like each of them one step ahead of their competitor here tonight. Wow. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, we do have UFC Freedom 250. Coming in right after this, ladies and gentlemen. Tune in for that. And around she goes, around she goes. Wow, what a takedown by the champion. She's starting to feel it here, ladies and gentlemen, what she got planned here. Ooh, right in. Elbow coming in by. Actually, she got her head knocked into. Elbow don't look good for her, though. Ooh, nice reversal though by the champion. And what a slam. This United International Women's Champion Young is amazing here. Look, Shiny Wizard, that is it. It is the it. 1, 2, 3. Welcome to the big leader, Ashley Slade. Here's some replays from our night 3 Super Brawl here, ladies and gentlemen. Our first championship match here tonight. International champion, Kasumi, or Kasumi, whatever it is. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, what an amazing first match here, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting ready to get to our 9 title fight here, ladies and gentlemen.
So we're gonna see, folks. We're gonna see
And Brandon Alpha
what ends up
going against one of the guys. I believe he took it out, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not sure on that, ladies and gentlemen. I can't put words into Brandon Applemouth. Did he take out Zulu Fatu or not, ladies and gentlemen? This is a non-title fight here, ladies and gentlemen. Can Zulu Fatu take down Brandon Applemouth? Let's go to the arena for this one, ladies and gentlemen.
So yesterday, Trump said we're
Million faces. Oh, I thought you loved me. Guess you don't. What the fuck are you talking
And coming in the ring here, ladies and gentlemen, he is Zilla Fatu.
Call me when you're back at home. I'm not sure what this feeling is. Let me know when you're feeling it. Let me know. Everybody don't give a shit, but I hope you can live with this. They said it better before you get me out the door. You know that I hate this shit, don't wanna be ignored. You just don't understand, you don't get it, baby. All this shit that you caused me just gonna kill me lately. No, it's better before that. Let me know you're more planned out, baby. From the night to the morning, and I'll be waiting for you, and I'll be waiting for two of us. Nothing left to lose. All this shit here is new to us. Oh no, you love me. Guess you don't. What are you talking about? Who you speaking on the phone to? I've been calling the boys to get you off the phone. Call me when you're back at home. I'm not sure what this feeling is.
And his challenger, ladies and gentlemen. Brandon Alpha. Both men are ready to go in this non-title fight here, ladies and gentlemen. And the referee is ready to ring that bell and watch this. Oh, fast quick by Brandon after taking Zulu Fatu down. As he think here, moonsault. Zulu Fatu saw that one coming away. I guess he's been watching Brandon Apple from afar from reality of wrestling, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. He go to Booker T school. He's been the 4th rope heavyweight champion, another independent promotion up there in New York. Beautiful senton, ladies and gentlemen. By Brandon Apple. But welcome to the big league, big boy. We're going to get one of the former World Class Wrestling champions and other titles here at World Class Wrestling. And Brandon Apple going for that pin after the stop. 1, 2. He's so close, but it's so far away. He got an extra height there off the rope there, Brandon Alpha did. But he get caught, ladies and gentlemen. Zilla Fatu brought him back in, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, God. There he is. Bear hugging. He is bear hugging. Dang on. Brandon Alpha, here's one of the elbows coming in here. What a takedown. What a takedown. In a headbutt to the side, to the head of Brandon Alpha. Zilla Fatu trying to fill it here, ladies and gentlemen. Really see the humongous spike here. That was from his dead, ladies and gentlemen. That's right, another was his dead wrestling piece of Mungo. High risk area, ladies and gentlemen. High risk here. Wow. Taking him down, going for that pin, ladies and gentlemen. One. Then kick out here. What is Zilla Fatu thinking here? What is he thinking? Oh, working on the trapezius muscle there, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Some major nerves in there that he's trying to cripple now. Punch in the midsection and another punch. And a beautiful swing blade, and there is going. Brandon out picking up that face here on Zilla Fatu. Going for that pin. Have that quick assault. And just a 2 count here, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. What a 2 count here. Oh, beautiful Samoan slam there by. Dang on. Zilla Fatu. Oh my God. There is right to the side of. Dang on. Brandon Alpha. Is Brandon Alpha going to be able to tap and kick out? Wow. He did a jump out to take about 4 or 5 spikes there to the throat. Wow. Kick to the midsection here, ladies and gentlemen. In. And a power bomb, ladies and gentlemen. Team Brandon Alpha, what is Zilla Fatu saying? High risk district here. High risk district here, ladies and gentlemen. Ended up flying. Uso splash, but knees were up by Brandon Alpha. Got caught in a beautiful neck breaker. What is Brandon Alpha thinking here? Oh, elbow coming in. Might not been smart to bring that man up. Should have went for the pin there, Brandon Alpha. Watch out, Rev. Watch out. That's right. Hit him with a Samoan spike. Tell him, crowd. Show them signs here at Super Brawl in Atlanta. What? Punch him up, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2. And a kick out, ladies and gentlemen. Match is still going on. Frustrating set in on Brandon Alpha right now, ladies and gentlemen. Right now. And what a takedown. Going for that pin, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2. Here's some replays from our match here at Super Brawl, ladies and gentlemen. Non-title matchup.
You don't. What the fuck are you talking about? Who you speaking on the phone to? I've been calling and calling, still get your ass a phone. Call me when you're back at home.
Ladies and gentlemen, Zilla Fatu. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Was that just a revenge? Or what will Brandon Apple do now, ladies and gentlemen? Since he lost his Zilla, Fatu, was Brandon Apple was the person taking him out? Or was it somebody else? Who knows, ladies and gentlemen, what's going on with that drama? But right now, we're done with that match. And what a surprise. In my opinion, I thought Brandon Apple going to win. In my opinion, ladies and gentlemen, that's not my opinion. But it is what it is, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you enjoying this show so far, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget USC. Freedom. 250 going to happen right after this, ladies and gentlemen. Got some great matches on that one. Got 2 title matches on there, ladies and gentlemen. Tune in for that. But, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the co-main event here, ladies and gentlemen. I thank the women here, ladies and gentlemen. It's for the World Class Wrestling YouTube Championship. Got to thank our local bars for having us, ladies and gentlemen, on here. Thank for everybody been watching Super Brawl, ladies and gentlemen. This is night 3 at Janie Storm versus Victoria Voilet. The head to the arena for this one, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the co-main event here at night 3 of Super Brawl here in World Class Racing from Atlanta, Georgia, sponsored by Snickers. And the challenger, ladies and gentlemen, she is Jane Storm. And coming to the ring, ladies and gentlemen, she is 2-belt winner here, ladies and gentlemen. She is your women YouTube champion and newly crowned United States champion, Victoria Voilet. And this is the title they fight for here, ladies and gentlemen, the Women YouTube Championship. And ladies and gentlemen, she is the challenger, Jane Storm. And she is your YouTube champion, Victoria Voilet. And the title is shown to the crowd here at Super Brawl Night 3, ladies and gentlemen. Both women are ready, the referee is ready, and ring that bell, and there it goes. Victoria Voilet, quick DDT on James Storm in, duck off and drop. Did connect, but she did get a little bit of damage to her own self there. Back and forth they go here, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget the main event is up next, ladies and gentlemen. For the men World Class Wrestling Championship. All right, show them signs, crowd. The best are here at World Class Wrestling. What a poison piranha there by dang on James Storm going for the pin. Just a one count here, ladies and gentlemen. One count. Drop kick here, ladies and gentlemen. Drop kick here. Beautiful moonsault off the top rope by James Storm. She is pulling all her arsenal out tonight. She want to be the YouTube champion. First offense will be next Saturday back on Twitch TV, ladies and gentlemen. Tune in for that 9 a.m. and you can't watch it here on YouTube at 6 p.m. Eastern time. Every show is recorded and put on our YouTube channel. Back and forth they go here. And what she got in there, beautiful arm drag. Miss undershot that one, ladies and gentlemen. She knocked her own self out here. Both women are laid out in the middle of the ring here. Wow. What a matchup this is, but James Storm got up first here. Was that match on night one too much for Victoria Voilet? Has she recovered from night one, ladies and gentlemen? That's what I want to know. Took that elbow to the face like a champ there. But James Storm trying to chop down, dang on, the YouTube champion Victoria Voilet here. That's right, the best are here, ladies and gentlemen. Show us enough sign. Beautiful DDT. And she handed her hard into the mat. This might be good. Beautiful moonsault. Part of it hit, but part of it, her body hit the mat, ladies and gentlemen. What she got playing here? And nobody home alone. Back and forth they go. Crowd going crazy here for the co-main event of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, she got it up, ladies and gentlemen. She got it up here, ladies and gentlemen. Looking at this match in high risk, ladies and gentlemen. Could this be it? The famous elbow drop by James Storm. And she is still not done. Will this be it? Going back here, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful stop. Oh my God. What height she got and stomp the champion chest. Oh, so close, but yet so far frustrated. Oh, James Storm, I wonder why, because she had Victoria Voilet. She pulled everything out again, but here comes Victoria Voilet herself, picking up steam. The crowd going crazy for this coach. A main event is not wasting no time. Or is she? Meteor off the top rope. My God, but when the roll out, Victoria Voilet coming around the corner here. Wow. Look at this gator roll. By Victoria Voilet. The ref finally trying to count. It should be on a 3 count by now. She's only on a 2. Stomping on that elbow to kick to the lower back. What a slow count by the referee. I'm just saying, ladies and gentlemen, a slow count here. She got her now. She's using her brains. I don't know if that was using your brain. You roll back out and I guess she wasn't done beating a little mess out of her. I'm just saying. I'm just calling it like it is, ladies and gentlemen. Can James Storm come back from this? Oh, it looked like maneuvering. What she got playing here? Beautiful poison piranha. My God, look at that head snap back when she landed back on her feet, hit the top of the apron. Oh, Ashley Victoria Violet threw her inside the ring into a vicious DDT. That might be it. Count, referee. Still your champion, ladies and gentlemen. Here's some replays from our main event here tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
30 days in a month, 30 more, I ain't out of any steam bump body. Like 20 drinks that'll call me over. I feel it more when I'm drunk than sober. I feel it more when my back on the wall. I face the fact that this made me alone. They wanna call me crazy, hope it's pregnant. Count me out when they don't know me lately. Down and out, maybe the hope will save me. Yeah, cause you can call me crazy. Said I put down maybe one shot, two shots, like another, maybe 3, 4, 5, 6, and another. Call that.
And still your YouTube champion, Victoria Violet.
I'm always confused to come and visit. It's like how you got to your skills. It's on my vision, only here to make her feel so alive. I thought the pain she felt on me on my mind. Never show her my heart, I never thought I could blame. But she can tear you to pieces. It's hard to explain. It's broken.
Shadows pass, the wax is melting, dripping tears in vain. We're rushing forward on a burning train. The crossing destinies, the crossing arms, entangled in a world of sick alarms. There is no meaning in this barren dirt, just centuries of violence, blood and hurt. Trapped inside the hallway, cold and bleak. I hear the floorboards underneath me creak.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, what amazing co-main event here, ladies and gentlemen. Getting ready to get to the main event here for night 3, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, short show here. We had a bunch of titles at the beginning, ladies and gentlemen. But it is somebody's birthday, and I've been told he is coming to the ring now, ladies and gentlemen. We got some breaking news here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go to it now.
To make Star Trek, to make
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I guess we're not having no breaking news. I was told President Trump was going to come here and talk, but it's not happening here, ladies and gentlemen. It's not happening here tonight. Wow, wait a minute. What? Maybe? Give us a moment, ladies and gentlemen. Let me check this out.
Pendulum swings. Look at the misery that living brings. I am not afraid of the abyss below.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I have been told President Trump had just got into the building here, ladies and gentlemen. Just got into the building. Let's go to the arena for this one, ladies and gentlemen. And coming to the ring, ladies and gentlemen, on his 80th birthday, the President of the United States, the 47th and the 45th President, Donald J. Trump, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I know it's my birthday. I'm getting ready to go back to the White House, ladies and gentlemen, watch that UFC Freedom 250, but there is a champion back there. Oh. What, he don't want to show up, the United States champion, the scumbag Chris Douglas? All right, ladies and gentlemen, I've been told that President Trump tried to call out, but hang on, you're a champion. But I guess he's not in the arena here tonight. I guess he's afraid of the president. I mean, I've been told that president will face him at Super Brawl. Will that happen, ladies and gentlemen? Will we hear from Chris Douglas next Sunday? Who knows, ladies and gentlemen? Will he take that one, ladies and gentlemen? After he beating his dad for that title, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what's going on with that. But ladies and gentlemen, it is main event time here at Super Brawl. That's right, main event time. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event here for Super Brawl Night 3 from Atlanta, Georgia, ladies and gentlemen, for the World Class Wrestling Men's Championship. One fall. The challenger coming to the ring, ladies and gentlemen, the number one contender, Joe King the Psycho. Coming to the ring, he is your World Class Wrestling Champion, ladies and gentlemen. Buther Myers.
Training while you sitting there just waiting. I'm creating. Yeah. Sometimes I think that I'm unstoppable. That's right. I swear to God that I can jump and go. Yeah.
And this is the title they fight for here, ladies and gentlemen, the World Class Wrestling World Championship. And there is the challenger, Psycho Joe King. And he is the champion, ladies and gentlemen, two-time champion, Butcher Myers.
Yeah!
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Psycho Joe King, look at the top. Could that be around his waist at the end of the night? Ready to go here, ladies and gentlemen. The referee is ready, and the bell is rung. Look at this. Chokeslam about Butcher Meyer wasting time, ladies and gentlemen. We know Jason Basham is at home watching this match, ladies and gentlemen. A nice reversal by Joe King here. Butcher Meyer back to his feet. Get to the midsection here. Oh God, look at Butcher Meyer. Just a monster, ladies and gentlemen. When we see a monster versus monster match at Bachelor Beach in 3 weeks, ladies and gentlemen. June 3rd, 4th, and 5th, ladies and gentlemen, to celebrate our United States 250th birthday, ladies and gentlemen. Back and forth they go here, ladies and gentlemen. Back and forth they go here. What that drop kick, you're not engaged, Butcher, man. He just pushed him, Psycho King off and throw that righty. Throw that righty. He might have knocked out Joe King, but Joe King took him down. Around the impound. My God. And go for that. Work it on the shoulder, they go work it on that shoulder there. Beautiful Superman puncher by Psycho Joe King. We got reverse, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, he went over the top rope, getting punched, hanging on for dear life, ladies and gentlemen. He got brought back in the hard way by the champion. Roll through. Beautiful spear on the champion, but too close to the rope. One for that pin. 1, 2. Wow, so close for Joe King here. My God. What is he thinking here, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, kick to the midsection. Roll him over here, ladies and gentlemen. And there's that kick there by. Hang on. Butch him up, but there's that one knee. Wow. Back and forth they go here, ladies and gentlemen. Back and forth they go here. Wow. There you go. But look at the strength by Butcher and Myers, and there is that gator roll in the middle ring on Joe King. Now he's gonna stretch that neck out and stretch it. He does good, really good, ladies and gentlemen. Stomp to the lower back. Oh, watch the strength by this big man picking up Joe King like he's a ragdoll and praying around him, ladies and gentlemen, before he drops him. Go for that pin, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2. Wow, Joe King kicking out of there, ladies and gentlemen. What the Butcher Mike got to do to beat him here? They got caught there by King, but Joe King got caught by the elbow there. And what he got playing here, ladies and gentlemen. Into a beautiful snake eye. What a kick there by Joe King. Psycho Butcher Meyer back to his feet, throwing that haymaker again. And, oh my God, is he trying to crush his skull here? He's trying to crush his man's skull here. Oh my God, Butcher Meyer, watch out, got reversed by Joe King. My God, what a matchup. What a matchup, ladies and gentlemen. This is a main event of all time, or will be a main event you guys want to see at Bachelor Beach. Butcher Meyer and Jason Basham. Knee to the face, ladies and gentlemen, or will be Joe King. Here's some replays from our main event here tonight at Super Brawl Night and Parade. In your new world-class wrestling, Psycho Joe
The pendulum swings. Look at the misery that living brings. I am not a
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I bet you a lot of people did not have that on their bingo card, especially the creative team. What the creative team going to do, ladies and gentlemen? We were supposed to get Jason Basham versus Butcher Meyer for that World Class Wrestling Championship. But now, what they going to do? What they going to scramble? Who will face Joe King at Bash to the Beach in 3 weeks, ladies and gentlemen? My God. Wow. That's all I got to say, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed these last 3 nights, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget we got UFC Freedom 250 right after this.